Hey, what is up, everybody? In today's video, I got myself an Amiibo lot, which I just purchased for just $65. So I purchased uh, Gold Mario here, along with all these Amiibos that you see here for $65, plus an additional $10 for Amazing Spider-Man on Wii. But I'll get to that in a separate video. But yeah, as you can see here, I got Falco. I got the regular Shovel Knight amiibo. I actually got the gold one already, but it is nice that I got the regular one. I got yet another variant of Bowser. Uh, yeah, I got quite a number of Bowsers already. I've got the Hammer Slam variant, the Dark Hammer Slam variant as well. You know, the Skylanders variant to be more specific. So that's two Skylanders related ones. Uh, I also have the Smash Brothers one, and now I have a fourth one. So yeah, four different versions of Bowser. I've also got Pikachu here. This is actually Pikachu number 3. I actually traded the second one that I got in another lot with a game. Um, but yeah, I did a previous video on that. Very recently. So yeah, this is I just traded Pikachu and now I got another Pikachu. Same with Falco. I actually no, not Falco. Yeah, this is my second Falco. Yeah, most of everything here is actually um, second or second 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 figures or variants. So I also got Samus. Oh, careful there. I got Samus here, which I already have. So this is Samus number 2. And I also have Zero Suit Samus as well as the Metroid Dread variant as well. So that's one, two, three. Yeah, that's 4 different variants of Samus. Although Zero Suit is technically its own thing, but you know it's still nonetheless Samus nonetheless. Next up, we have Link here. Again, I have so many different variants of Link by this point. I got his the crossbow one, his, based on his Breath of the Wild design. I got his Toon Link design. I got the 8-bit Link, and what else was there? One, two. Yeah, I think that's it for Link. Yeah, this is Link number 4. Um, Albeit a variant. So I'm definitely keeping this. Next up, I have Mario. I already have Mario, albeit except this one is the Super Mario Series one. I think it's a Mario Party one actually. I believe because this came out around the time that Mario Party 10 got released in 2015, I believe. So this is the Super Mario. So this is based on his Mario Party incarnation, and the one I already have is his Smash Brothers incarnation, the one where he's tossing a fireball, as well as I think. Well, I mean, I have the gold Mario here too, so yeah, that also counts as like think number 3. So yeah, 3 different versions of Mario I've got. Okay, and then we have finally Wolflink. This is actually what I wanted to get originally. Because originally Wolflink you could not get unless you bought Twilight Princess HD for the Nintendo Wii U back in 2016. So unless you got the Wii U version of that game or bought it used like I did just now, you're not getting it. At least until I think a couple of years ago or so when they decided to just release Wolflink on its own. It took many years for Wolflink to be available on its own, in its own packaging. It's, which is a bit unfortunate. You know, you have to wait so long, but at the same time, I'm just glad I got it now. One of the coolest things about the Wolflink amiibo is that it has like cross game compatibility features. So like by scanning originally the way it works is that scanning this into like the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD grants you access to this new section of the game. And if you complete that section of the game, You get you actually um, depending on how many hearts you have left, that's the number of hearts that Wolflink will have when you when you bring him when you summon him in Breath of the Wild. So let's say, for example, I complete the Cave of Shadows in Twilight Princess with like 10 hearts, for example, and then I scan Wolflink into Breath of the Wild. Then he'll have 10. He'll have 10 hearts of health. That is, and I just wish Wolflink was available um, without needing the amiibo necessarily. Although that kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. I could go on and on about amiibo features and all that, but point is, I really like this one. You got Midna there. She's she's a great character. Wolf's sorry, Link's wolf design looks cool. Overall, just a really nice amiibo in general. Next up, we have probably one of the most underappreciated characters, Waluigi over here. Yeah, so this is his again, much like the Mario one. It's his Super Mario incarnation. I think that's his only incarnation, sadly. Like he doesn't have any other variants as far as I can tell. Which yeah, kind of sucks for him because he's still not a playable character in Smash, and everyone loves to clown on him for that. But who knows? Maybe we'll get Waluigi at some point, or not. Really, only time will tell. We've seen weirder stuff happen, but yeah, like I said, Waluigi and Wolflink originally were what I was planning to get, along with this game right here. But I ended up taking the whole thing for 65, taking all these amiibos here, all 10 of them, for $65. If I had just taken these two, it would have costed me about $20 plus $10 for the game. So that's yeah, so $10 each. So I decided, you know what, I may end up with some duplicates, but um, hey, $65, that's a phenomenal deal. Like $6.50 for an amiibo in 2025. You wish you could get them at this price. You really wish you could. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And in fact, amiibo prices have gone up substantially. I think they're going up to like 30 or even $40, which, yeah, is not great. But yeah, that's why I ended up picking up this lot. Because, hey, if I'm going to own amiibos, might as well get them on the cheap. And if I have duplicates, I can always just sell them back to somebody else, on the cheap as well. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this video, guys. If you like what you saw, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.